Hello everyone, welcome to our data warehousing final project. In the phase 1 of our ETL project, we retrieved all the LinkedIn JSON profiles and profile pictures using ProxyCurl API. Now in the phase 2, the objective is to perform data visualization on the profiles extracted from phase 1. For this, we need to go through several steps to achieve the goal. The initial step is to extract the fields from JSON files. However, the LinkedIn profiles have multiple sections, so we need to pass them into respective field tables. We are using Pentaho data integration software tool for this to perform extract, transform and load process. On the screen, we see the ETL implementation. This implementation consists of main parsing job, which is further divided into sub-level jobs for 10 different sections that we plan to extract in this project. Focusing on refresh demographic, this job contains stage demographic job which links to the transformation. In the extract demographic transformation, we have a JSON input file where we read the output folder containing JSON files that need to be parsed. The select value component is used to select the required fields that we should focus on the respective field. Finally, we load the data extracted from the JSON file through the table output component. In this table output, we establish a new database connection between Pentaho and MySQL. Once we configure the database connection, by navigating to the SQL option, we can see the create table query is generated as per the given structure. We get the same creatable SQL code to make data type changes, changing tiny text type to varchar with the necessary size allocation and run the create table query. Once the query is executed, we can see that the Pentaho generated query that for alter table to update values. Now save and run the demographic job. Once the job is complete, we could observe demographic data being stored in the demographic table. Moving on to the experience section, we need to create a similar job and transformation structure. However, in this section, the data is present in sub-level structure as displayed on the screen. In order to extract these sub-level fields, we need to get JSON files from JSON input. And select the root level field as which is experience as displayed on the screen. From this field, again we need to pass the data to JSON input component to extract sub-level information like company, title, start set, end set, company, LinkedIn profile URL, etc. We can further see for the sub-level fields like start set, date, month, year and similarly for end set. So we use JSON input components to extract them. Finally, we remove the root level fields as we have extracted them and load this data to SQL database via table output component. Once we run this refresh experience job, we can see that the experience table is showing data extracted from all sublevels. Similarly, we have to create jobs and transformations for other 8 sections. Once we join all the jobs to the main parsing job, we can run the whole implementation and obtain data. Once the data is obtained completely, we can see the data in respective tables. Once the data is obtained completely, we can connect that database to table via to Tableau via MySQL connector by configuring the database connection. In Tableau, we link the demographic table with other tables using public identifier field. We have created worksheets for each table displaying respective data such as demographic, education, experience, honors and awards, and etc. Now, finally, we combine all these worksheets to get this dashboard which show respective data from each worksheet. Now we see the implementation of search filter based on full name by navigating to filters from the dashboard menu. From the analysis menu, we can see filters, and we click on full name as the filter identifier, and we get the full name search filter. By applying this filter to all data source, we get an integrated search filter. From this filter, once we select or type a full name, we get the respective profile's complete data. We have also implemented a filter for each section based on the start year. For example, the education based on start year 2009, and experience based on start year 2016, and etc. The challenges and takeaways during the ETL implementation was handling the languages section, which was in array.json format, which is displayed on the screen. So when it passed, it was being loaded as multi-valued attribute in the table, violating the first norm form. To address this issue, we utilized additional JSON input. We used additional JSON input components to extract each language separately. Thus, in the table output, we could see the multi-valued attributes are not present in the languages table. Additionally, while parsing the other sections, we prioritized maintaining data integrity. Thank you.